I think that that part is already pretty obvious. Commitment to self, process of self-discovery. And along the way, you have discovered truths. And you have committed to what you have discovered about yourself. Committed to your center. So what is the river? It's the river of energy, the current from the crown down. These energies flow through. One or two, please. One or two. Transformation and mystery. Root energies. Ground up. Did drop a card. It's the hearth card, home card. And I wasn't done shuffling, so I put it back. That's too many. Show me what we need to say about shapes these energies. Groundedness, gravity. What I am seeing in this is what I already said, like that groundedness and gravity coming underneath vow is like your commitment to your routine, to your behaviors and lifestyle, what you have learned about yourself, and being really deeply rooted in how that expresses itself and lives. All right. Who wants to speak next? Very active solar plexus. Some throat chakra activation going on. So some energies needing to be expressed outward. And maybe some self-doubt or some resistance to doing so. Maybe rising. What is being shaped by these energies? We're being guided towards in these currents. Relationships. some vulnerability. I think the vulnerability comes from this being new, right? Like if you've gone through self-discovery and transformation, the reason a lot of this is mysterious is because you haven't been here before. You haven't been this person that you are now before. Like, and kind of the way I look at the past is I am not like the me now that is sitting here is what was birthed from what went in. Like I am not the past version of me. The past version of me was an ingredient that went in to what I am now. And ingredients get consumed in the process. They get integrated into the body and become embodied, right? We don't carry them outside of us anymore. They aren't projections that I manifest in my physical reality and continue to live on repeat. I have consumed them in my process of transformation and embodied them. So now they occur for reflection and analysis within me instead of expressing outwardly. All right. A little bit more on these energies that we are being led toward. What do these feel like embodied? These feel like for us. What are we going to feel about this? In this role and position, having been through what we've been through, learned what we've learned, embodied, transmuted, learned to regulate, reached a point of coherence. Now we're salient. I can just keep throwing out words. This is kind of fun now. All right, let's see. Dragon energies. This is full power. This is you turned on. You're in it. You're doing it. There's nothing more to do than keep living what you're living. You maintain the ability to meet what rises in your experience, no matter what it is. Because the dragon doesn't worry if things are good or bad, air quotes. It's my air quotes. The dragon doesn't care if things are good or bad. It knows that it's got the skin to deal with it. Right? And the softness, a poet represents the softness in this, which is very interesting that this is the left side, which would be the feminine side, and this is the right side, which would be the masculine side. So very balanced energies. This looks like someone who has done a lot of work in coming to understand consciousness, awareness, how to use their attention and choice to author and take agency of their own life. Let's see where these energies are going. This is a really good foundation for future momentum. This is Magician, Emperor, Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. This is Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor energy in one. All right. Show me what I need to see about what is approaching this collective energetically that will manifest for them most immediately. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Good job, by the way. I'm proud of you. That's a lot of work to reach this stage. A lot of work. Show me what I need to see. Lightning strike. Change and transformation. Nine of Wands. But change and transformation. It is the Nine of Wands, but it's change and transformation. And this is the person who has the ability to follow through in action and behavior with that change. So the lightning strike hits the self and causes the transformation. And this is the person embodied to take action on that trigger, that point of change. This is a choice point that causes transformation. The lightning strikes, but this lightning strikes from the ground and energies from the ground rising to the sky and meeting in the middle. This is balance and coherence, but sudden transformative change. And an individual embodied to respond to it. Okay, so change is coming. A lightning strike is coming, but you are embodied to respond to it because you have done the work, taken the steps, built your empire in the dark while no one was looking, and balanced your feminine energies. So again, if this is the masculine side and the taking action side, this is a masculine who is balanced as feminine. And if this is the feminine side, which it is lining up that way because this is showing the inner work and this is the outer response. Feminine, masculine. Building in secret. The moon energy there. The spark coming on the inside and then just action and going. Because you know and have worked with your feelings and your values enough. You know what your foundation, you know what's behind you and underneath your feet. So you can take flight. You can take those actions and those steps. It's fire sign, water sign energy. That's too many. Mother of Wands, the intuitive, not just the intuitive, like the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands is the witch in the tarot. But the way I view this, one, she's protective, right? She is the one who has the knowledge and the intuition and the skill and ability to protect what is important to her from within, right? That's why witches and witch energy scares people, is because they don't have to be standing next to you to affect you. Right? So this is somebody who has mastered their intuitive energies and knows how to guard their inner world and their nest. They know how to cultivate their world, their thoughts, their behaviors. They know how to make sure things are aligned to protect what they love. That's what that means. And an individual like that is really difficult for others to sway and influence. Right? So this is a woman who is in total control of herself. Or masculine, but the feminine energies, the internal world is in control of itself. Your consciousness is where it should be. One more. And it's your time. Because of that, because you have done the work, your fortunes are coming in. You're going to reap the rewards from what you have invested. And, you know, it is just statistically, to not speak in abstract energetics, just to speak from statistics and math for those, you know, logical beings out there that have a harder time with the abstract. It is almost impossible statistically to invest so much energy and momentum internally and externally in a direction. And that's what these are. This was focus, self, and commitment to your transformation and mystery, and you're anchored in and rooted in this grounded card. Dragon all behind it, and the ability to use your words and your thought and shape them. You can't have that much focused energy, focused intent, power, and the ability to respond and not bring that to a harvest. It's impossible. So it's coming. Your harvest is coming. You've done the work. It's here. All of this is ready. You're ready. It's go time. I love you.